In this video, I'm going to give my thoughts on the iPhone 16 Pro Max from a bird's eye view. I'm going to take every category of my phone reviews and give you a few sentences about how this iPhone holds up in that category. Also, I know the 17 series and iOS 26 are around the corner, but with attention starting to drift away from the 16 series, I think it's time to regroup on what this phone offers. First up, software. iOS here is simple and elegant, as well as locked down in both power user features and ecosystem. It's pretty customizable though with iOS 18, and I flipped 180 degrees on the tinted app icons, which I now quite like. I don't like the default 3-page control center though, and I really don't think anyone actually needs more than one page. iOS is super smooth here because of the high refresh rate, and because this phone's absolutely stacked performance-wise. It's the A18 Pro chip inside, and it's accompanied by 8 gigs of RAM. That's kinda low for 2025, it's half of what's on the latest Pro Pixels, but iPhones just nibble on their RAM, so it's probably fine. This phone is built real nice as the metal and glass sandwich we've come to know and love. The camera bump extends way more than the latest Galaxy, and the same amount as the latest Pixels, although that's more of a camera island on there than a camera bump. This iPhone is a very muted tan color in this desert titanium colorway. On the front, the screen is surrounded by really skinny bezels, and the screen itself maxes out at 2000 nits brightness. The screen's manually adjustable all the way up to that point though, unlike the Pixel 9 Pro with 3000 nits, but no manual control up to that point. Cameras are looking similar to last year, with the main difference being a new high-resolution ultra-wide. That joins the high-res main, and the telephoto and front cameras are still 12 megapixels. Photos are good overall, with the main limitations being far-out zooms and night shots. Now, there's this new camera control on here that's got a full press, half press, and swiping touch input to it. Don't get too excited though, it's hard to use holding the phone in portrait, it shakes the phone when pressed, and the controls menu times out super fast. Honestly, one of the most underwhelming new iPhone hardware features in a while. This phone unlocks with Face ID, which is good, with the exception of when your phone is out of the line of sight of your face, i.e. if you were hypothetically filming B-roll where there's a camera between you and the phone. I personally prefer an ultrasonic fingerprint reader with front camera face unlock. Battery life is good this year, but it's no overhaul like Apple said. Battery life is actually probably the closest it's ever been to the bigger Android phones out right now, even though this 16 Pro Max still lasts longer than most. I'd say the S25 Ultra takes the crown overall though. Last, and actually probably least, Apple Intelligence was unfashionably late to this iPhone launch. Via software update, you now have system-wide writing tools, photo cleanup, image generation, and notification and email summaries. But Apple Intelligence was completely absent at launch and won't be done till 2026. I'm looking at you, Siri. Also, it's just as much present on the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max, so it's really hard to associate it with the iPhone 16 series. But anyway, that's everything you need to know about the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more quality tech videos, and I'll see you later.